guys, peace of Christ to all of you. For today's video, we will see a Muslim had his identity to Entrap the Christian Prince, but ended up totally busted. Let's watch this.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my friend. Go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna try to discuss the Abraham story from the Quran.
Okay, what about Abraham's story?
That's supposedly from the Torah version. It's Abraham was told to sacrifice his son by God.
Are you a Muslim first, my friend?
Yes, and revert to...
What revert mean? What does that mean?
It means I have reverted back to the original.
Well, what is the original?
Islam. Islam is the original.
How Islam is the original?
Well, we believe...
You see, you just mentioned to me Abraham. You just mentioned to me Abraham. Did Abraham kiss stones?
That's a hadith.
That's not a hadith. That's not a hadith. This is a very authentic, because even, you see, okay, did Abraham mention the Kaaba?
Well, the thing is, that's another topic. I want to discuss the...
Well, Abraham, according to the Quran,
sacrifice.
What do you mean this is another topic? We want to talk about Abraham, correct?
No, the sacrifice, specifically the story.
Okay, the sacrifice.
Abraham.
Okay, sacrifice. Let's go to the sacrifice.
Yeah. So the Quran has a different story. It says that Abraham saw in a dream he was to sacrifice his son. In the Torah, it says that God ordered Abraham to sacrifice his son. This is a bit of a different kind of story. So we believe that this story has somehow been fabricated in the Torah, and Allah is telling us the story again in a different way that is, or correcting the...
Do you know how to write, how to read, my friend?
How to write and read?
Yes, or you are illiterate like your prophet?
No, I know how to write.
Okay, well, the Quran in front of you, it says this is a vision coming from Allah. So what do you mean this is a fabrication? Is a vision coming from Allah, which means it's an order from Allah to do so. Okay,
let's see. There's two different words used for the dream and the vision, right?
My friend, does it say in the front of us in the screen? In the front of us in the screen. I'm not making things up. Verse number 105. You have indeed shown the truth of the vision. Surely those we do we reward the doers of the good. So Allah saying to Abraham, this is a true vision, and what you saw is a true. That's mean what he saw. Okay, let us make it simple. Which interpretation you like me to read for you?
And the thing is,
you do not know Islam. You claim that you converted to Islam, but yet you do not know. You don't want any scholar to explain the verse for you. Why?
No, because it's not how we read the Quran.
No, this is how you read the Quran. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Even your prophet, he order you to go by what the scholars they say, not what you are. You a scholar? Do you know how to read Arabic? Do you know how to read Arabic?
Not blindly. We don't blindly follow scholars.
Do you know how to read Arabic?
It's taqlid. No, I don't. I have learned
okay, how you know that this is not the order of Allah? It's in front of you. Allah saying this is a true vision coming from me to you.
The whole story from the beginning, it says dream, right?
Okay.
The vision is another word.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So the vision is something else. That's my understanding of the verse. We can go through it, because my understanding is that the son of Abraham thought that this was from Allah, right? The dream. So he said to his father, do what Allah has ordered, right? And Abraham made his son prostrate before God, make him put him down on his forehead, and then this is the vision from Allah, right? Not the dream that was from Shaitan, not from Allah. The dream.
So the dream is coming from Allah or from Shaitan?
The dream that he's going to sacrifice his son is from Shaitan.
Oh, it's from Shaitan. Okay, who is this?
Yes.
Who? You know, I'm not insulting you. I want you to give me one Islamic scholar in the world agree with you.
No, how can I,
you know, this, I mean, this is you're making me laugh at you now. You see, in order to give me something, no. If you are the only Muslim, hold on, you have a big mouth, you don't let me talk. Let us speak with respect. Let us speak with respect. Let us speak with respect, so we can talk in the same time. You're acting like weird. Now, if you cannot show me one Muslim agree with you, what kind of Islam you converted to? Who is the Muslim who agree with you? Show me the name of one scholar in the world agree with you.
I can't necessarily name the scholars.
Why you cannot? Why you cannot? Are you saying all the scholars in the world agree with me? They don't agree with you.
I know most of them agree with the Torah.
No, my friend, not most. I challenge you to show me one. To show me one scholar says that this is a dream was from Shaitan.
Yeah, that's where the discussion has gone, from me being a Muslim and you wanting me to go out of Islam, right?
My friend, I am asking you, challenge in the front of everybody. If you are truthful in what you said, that this is a dream was from Shaitan. This is a dream from Shaitan. Can you show me one scholar agree with you?
Well, I have a hadith that says that bad dreams are from Shaitan and good dreams are from Allah.
Okay, bad dreams, good dreams, bad dreams come from Shaitan. Okay, let us go. Let us go with those. Okay, hold on. So you accept the hadith.
That hadith, yes.
Only that hadith you accept?
No, not only that. Many hadith I accept, but never if they go against
my friend.
Quran.
So when you say not only that hadith, can you give me how you say to me how you can trust a hadith to be a trustworthy for you?
We can look at the hadith, and we can we have base principles. Like we never believe that God is evil. We never believe that God does injustice. We never believe that the
okay, let us see if your God do injustice or not.
Messengers.
Oh, hold on. You see, you are mixing things up. I say to you, give me a proof, and you say this is injustice. First of all, the God of the Christians did not let his Abraham kill his son, did he?
I know.
Okay.
No, I know.
Now here we have a problem, my friend. Allah can say to Ibrahim, don't kill him. I did not say that to you, but he said the opposite. He said this is a true vision. He did not say this is a false vision from the devil, as you claim. He confirmed the vision. He says, indeed, this is the truth in this vision.
No, you're jumping from the dream to this, and
my friend, the dream is the vision. Do you see the word vision? Do you know what the word vision mean?
Yes.
Okay, what the word vision mean? Explain to me.
It means that it was a vision.
What vision mean? Is that a dream? Is it possible to be a dream?
No, not if Allah uses two words for the same. Allah did use the same word for vision and dream in this.
Okay, hold on. Do you know what the word in Arabic?
I'm not exactly sure on
the word in Arabic is ru'ya, what you saw.
Yeah.
It doesn't say even the word vision. It says what you saw. What he saw where? Okay. He saw in the dream.
What is the word? Okay.
Oh, ru'ya. Here we go. Ru'ya. Here we go. In front of you. In front of you. In the screen.
Okay.
Ru'ya.
Check that. Okay. Check the Arabic on the dream and the vision. Which words are used? Because
my friend. Oh, hold on. Okay. Let us go with you. Let us say Shaitan, he gave Abraham a dream.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Hold on. Are you saying Shaitan, he can give you a bad dream?
Yes.
Okay. Dream, yeah. And you believe in that, right?
Right.
And then the dream will make you do bad stuff, correct? Because Abraham here,
not necessarily.
Abraham here, according to you, he decided to kill his son because of a bad dream.
No, we didn't decide that. It says.
What do you mean?
It says that he made his son prostrate before God, right?
My friend, did Abraham try to kill his son, and then your God supposedly he sent a ransom? Yes or no?
I don't believe that there was a ransom.
It's in the front of you. Are you saying to me this is a fabrication too?
It doesn't say. In my understanding, the sacrifice will be is Shaitan. It's not the
what Shaitan? What Shaitan? It says وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ. Okay, hold on. Are you saying to me that Allah he killed Shaitan?
Yes.
Where do you get this from? Where do you get this from?
Well, it's It's from a couple of videos. And
what couple of videos? Show me, show me. No, show me where you get this from. Do you have your prophet saying that to you?
Okay, tell me where you get the ram from on this.
It says, it says, وَفَدَيْنَاهُ بِذَبْحٍ عَظِيمٍ.
Okay.
Is your God, hold on. Is your God usually, he used to give ransom and he gave a ram, yes or no?
Can you show me maybe some verses?
I am asking you before I show you. Is it usual for God, your God, to ask for let us say for slaughtering, for sacrifice, yes or no?
I don't remember everything, but
I'm not asking you to remember. I'm asking you, is it usual in Islam that your God asks for sacrifice, yes or no?
No, but I've told you I'm not sure.
Okay. Who is the first man? Let us make it simple. Who is the first man who did sacrifice in the history of Islam?
Well, it's off topic, I guess.
This is not off the topic. This is the topic.
No, but the topic is Abraham.
This is the topic, and we are talking about the topic, and don't change the topic. Chapter 5, verse number 27. Who is the ones who gave sacrifice to Allah?
571. I can check it up. Just so we are. I wanted mostly to discuss the verses and maybe give my understanding on
first of all, you are no one to give your understanding. That is funny. You are trying to establish your own cult, and you claim to be a Muslim. You are not a Muslim. You are a fabricator.
Wait, according to whom?
According to all Islamic, because your prophet, he said that my nation will not agree upon something wrong. So if the whole nation agree about something, which is the ram, and that Allah is the one who ordered Abraham to do so, that's mean Muhammad here is saying what is right, that Abraham is the one who did that, because he said my nation will not agree upon something wrong. So what you are saying to me, that all the nation of Muhammad agree upon something wrong, and you are the one who come with something new, which is not what the nation agree upon.
That's not really necessarily my case. I mean, if someone follows the
but
Jews,
you remember, you fail to show me one proof. Like, I mean, how in the world do you come to this conclusion that it's a shaitan who made Abraham think this way? Do you have a proof?
Well, because Allah doesn't order evil.
Your God is about evil. Everything about him is about evil.
Well, that's another topic.
Here we go. Other topic. No, this is a topic. You just mentioned it because when I ask you what is the reasoning, you don't believe that Allah is the one who did that. You say Allah don't order all evil, but Allah is about evil.
Where does it say that Allah orders
okay, let me ask you, who is the one who misguide people? Is it shaitan or Allah?
No, but it isn't evil, right?
What? Who is the one who misguide people?
No,
Allah or shaitan?
If Allah misguides someone, it isn't evil, right?
If it is not evil, it's not evil.
No, why is it evil? He can do.
So what shaitan do then? Evil. So what shaitan do? You know, when you say to me that Abraham, he received a dream from the devil, and to make him do something evil.
Yeah.
And what is evil? What is evil?
Specifically, kill his son.
Okay.
Right.
Hold on. So you are saying to me, if you kill something, if you kill your son, okay, no child sacrifice is evil, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, that's wonderful. So when your God, he says, قَاتِلُوهُمْ يُعَذِّبُهُمُ اللَّهُ بِأَيْدِيكُمْ, and they come to Muhammad and they said, we are killing their children while they are with them. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following story. Do you know the story of Al-Khidr?
We can maybe you can talk about it. It's coming off topic though,
no, we are not going off the topic, my friend, because in the Quran, in chapter 18 verse number 74, and you can read the after, you will see that in chapter 18 74 and chapter 18 verse number 80, the prophet of Allah Al-Khidr, he killed a child because in the future he will not be good to his parents. This is called child sacrifice. And you are the one who said that Allah will not allow such a thing. This is your Quran and this is your translation, it's not mine. So when they arrive, Allah, he sent Musa to learn from Al-Khidr. So when they sent, we went until they went a boy. He slew him. Moses have said to him, you have slain an innocent person. Why you did that? You did a manslaughter. Certainly you have done something evil. Do you see the word evil? This is evil. And there you will see that Allah supposedly he sent Moses to learn wisdom from this man Al-Khadr, who is his best servant, who knows a lot more than Moses himself. And look what Allah said here. And as for the boy, his parents were believers, and we feared lest he should make disobedience, and this is why he slaughtered him. Do you see it?
I haven't studied this.
You are talking to me really, I mean, like a kid. Don't tell me don't tell me I have not studied this. You are the one who said to me, if you slaughter a kid, this is evil, and this is your God. Explain why the kid is okay to be slaughtered. What do you say? I mean, give me an answer. Stop the being I mean, like you are like a woman in pregnant in the delivery room, but nothing is coming out. It's a boy. It's a boy. Even Moses says to him, you did something evil. Do you see it? You did something evil. So it is evil.
Did Allah say he did evil?
Huh?
Did Allah say that Allah did evil?
Moses, what are you talking about? Yes, he said that. No, Moses, you are the one who said to me, look how hypocrite you are. You are the one who said to me, if you slaughter a child, you are doing something evil, aren't you? Yes or no?
Yes, if you
sacrifice. Is this guy? Yes, this is a sacrifice because he will not be good to God. So we kill him. This is sacrifice for God. When you kill the children of somebody, just because in the future they will leave Islam, and how this guy, he knew he will leave Islam because Allah told him. So even before you commit the crime in Islam, just because you are a child who became an infidel, we kill you. And you are the one, don't be a hypocrite, you are the one who said to me that sacrificing a child is evil. And this is exactly what your God did. And even Moses confirming that you slow an innocent person, he commit no crime yet. How in the world you judge a person for no crime? This is against justice. He did not commit a crime. But because in the future he is going to leave Islam, so now we slaughter him?
I can look up on this, but
no, you cannot look up on him. Now you want to look. Now you want to look up. Don't change the topic. You see, you are getting busted. This is what Islam is. This is what Islam is. You said to me, Abraham, he did not have a dream because there is no way Allah will say to him, kill your son. At least the son of Abraham. Shut up. Hold on. Killing the son of Abraham, his son. At least he was not a kid according to Islam. He was a man. Here we have a baby child. He was playing with the kids. If we go and read the Islamic interpretation, you will see how they slaughter him with no mercy. So you are a person who try to avoid the truth by jumping around in the bushes, and you say, okay, I don't want to read it because simply I want to study that. It's in front of you. Study it. Give me what you think. No, you study it now. You know, no, you give me an answer now. What happened? What happened? Tell me what happened. What happened? What happened? Why now you don't want to talk about it?
2 minutes to figure out search deep.
Why? Oh no, you can search deep right now. How many years you want me to give you? How many years you want me to give you? You see, when you as a Muslim, you claim to be a Muslim. When you learn about the Quran, now you said you want to search. You will search where?
I want to search up the verse that you're.
You will search where? No. You will search where? The scholars. Here we go. The scholars in front of us. You want to search the Quran? I showed you the Quran. No, shut up. Listen, you are being hypocrite. When you say I'm going to search where? Where? Tell me where you want to search.
Where I want to research this topic.
Where what the books you will read to find the answer? Yeah, which books you will read?
No, but Allah guides those.
Get lost. You know, you are not a man enough. You are just a kid. You are stupid. You are mental. No, because simply you don't have the courage. You don't have the courage to tell me where you will search for the answer. Allah lead you. Who are you? Your God, Allah Himself, He did not lead Muhammad. You're a listen, you know your God, He have no knowledge. Your God, He says that the sperm of the women, hold on. What kind of God? He shut up. What kind of God He said to you? The women have a sperm coming from their ribs.
You see, you're going through a lot of
You are the one who said knowledge. I'm jumping with you. You are the one like a monkey, jump from place to place. You say to me, Allah give knowledge. What knowledge? Your God even don't remember which one He created first, the earth or the heaven. Your God do not know how He created the human being. Your God do not know how the human is made. He says that the sperm will transform into a congealed blood, and then the congealed blood will become a loom, and then the loom will become a bones, and the bones we close it with the skin. That is stupid. Even donkeys don't say that.
That's your interpretation.
This is not my interpretation. This is what the Quran is saying. Stop being a donkey. The Quran is saying that. Do you want to show you? Do you want me to show you? Don't tell me I'm saying that. Don't tell me. Don't lie. Don't ever dare to say I am saying that. You are a coward. You are a coward. You are not discussing. I'm showing you. Here we go. Look how he slaughtered him by slitting his throat with the knife, or laying down by tearing his head and his hand, or by his hand by smashing his head against the wall. What's wrong with you?
So one of the things that you brought up was apostasy, death penalty, right? That he was going to leave Islam, so they
he is a kid. He did not leave Islam, my donkey. How you can? Isn't it the Quran says to you, you have to be just? Isn't it the Quran says to you, you pay for your sin? Isn't it you Muslim, you say to us how Jesus, He will pay for your sin, but He is honest? He did not commit sin yet. So how the one who did not commit sin, he pay for sin yet?
This is a lot of different topics, right?
No, it's not different topic. The guy did not commit sin. He is a child. He's a boy, and Allah is sponsoring that. Allah, He have no problem with that. Allah is the one who inspired Al-Khadr, and Allah is the one who's talking here. Is not even Al-Khadr is talking. So what kind of God He says such a thing?
I can definitely read up on this.
Definitely, my friend. When you talk about Islam, let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. Let me teach you something. You are being stupid. I'm not insulting you. You are being stupid. You are creating your own version of Islam. No, you are stupid. You are a balloon. You are a balloon of gas, of thought. No. Get lost. Don't call me again. Don't call me again. I have no time for stupidity. When you come to me and you say I became a Muslim, that is Islam. If you have your own version of it, this is stupidity. This is not Islam. I cannot find one person in the world agree with you about what you said. So you are a certified donkey from different kind. So if they are donkeys, you decide to be a mule. This is your business. So don't call me says I'm a Muslim. You are not. That is your lie. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I do hear you. What is your question, my friend? You are a Muslim.
Yes, can you show me where it says that the sperm is formed behind the backbone and the ribs?
Okay, if I show you that, you will leave Islam, my friend?
No, I want to see it first.
So, yeah, I mean, okay, no problem. I mean, I will show it to you. But if I show it to you, is that will make any difference for you, or just you are making request? Just to, you think this is like radio show for playing songs, and you are asking me to play a song for you?
No, I'm going to bust you.
Oh, you want to bust me? Okay, I like that. What if I bust you? What will happen then?
I want to show me where it says.
Okay, here we go. It's in front of you on the screen.
I can't see it.
Read it.
It doesn't say sperm.
It says what? In verse number 6, it says it's a gushing fluid which make babies.
It doesn't say sperm.
So what is the gushing fluid make babies? What is the gushing fluid? Hold on. What is the gushing fluid coming from the backbone of the man, and the ribs of the women will make a baby and will go to the womb?
Does it say sperm?
Yes, it says sperm.
It says gushing fluid.
My friend, gushing fluid. What is that? It says here ma. The Quran will speak about the ma that He created you from ma. That is the sperm. So what is that? What is that will create the baby and is going to come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women? You explain to me. You are the smart person.
Is this from the Quran?
This is from the Quran. Yes, this is the Quran.
Show me the verse.
It's the Quran in front of you. Here we go. يخرج من بين الصلب والترائب. So explain to me, what is that thing will come from the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women, and it's a sexual fluid will go in the womb and will make the baby?
That is jiggy jiggy.
Jiggy jiggy, huh? You are the jiggy jiggy guy. May Allah do jiggy jiggy to you in the heaven and make it wide open for you. Stupid idiot. Let us see. I think we have another Muslim. Let us see.
Hello?
Yes, my friend. How I can help you?
Hey, Christian Prince.
Are
How
you
are
a
you
Muslim?
today?
I'm fine. Are you a Muslim?
I bought your book, actually a couple of your books,
All right.
and I noticed there was quite a bit of grammatical errors and mistakes.
Okay, no problem. I mean, it's still the book is easy to understand, right?
Yeah, but it's very poorly written.
Which book you are talking about?
Two different books. I don't have them right now in front of me. I had them last week.
Well,
I actually disposed of them because they were useless.
Oh man.
Anyway,
obviously you are a Muslim who don't like my books. They are bad.
Oh, I didn't say I was Muslim.
So what are you?
That's beside the point. That's
no. What are you? What are you? Because all people they don't complain about my books except you, and you are rich to the point you dispose the books. You dispose them, right?
You see, that's not the truth, because a lot of people do criticize.
You just said you disposed them, right?
I disposed of them. Yes.
Man, that's mean. Okay, can you make a video for us burning my books so we can see how you did that?
No, I didn't burn them.
Okay, can you? Do you have a proof that you bought my books?
What do you want to see? A receipt?
No. Okay, can you quote for me that, as an example, something from the end of the book, something I said in the book at the end?
You said a bunch of stuff that was
like what? Like what? What you remember? What you remember?
Neither one of the books, because as I glanced.
What you remember? What you remember? No. You see, you are a liar. You are a big fat liar. You never have my books. Otherwise, tell me what I said in my books. Tell me what I said in my books.
I'm explaining it to you right now, but you're interrupting.
Okay, tell me what I said in my book. Go ahead.
Okay, I will, but you can't interrupt me.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Ask me a question and ask me to answer you, but then you interrupt me in the process. So yeah, I did. I bought two of your books, but they were both so poorly written that I never got to the end of either one of them.
Okay. Where you reached the first 5 pages, 1 pages?
No, I glanced through it like you would do any book that you're curious about, and you.
So how far you did read? How far you did read? How many pages?
I would say probably 12 to 15 pages per book.
Okay. What you learned from the first 12 pages? Can you tell me? Can you tell me what you learned from that first 12 pages? As an example, what I said. Give me what I said in the book of the Session of Allah in the first pages.
Well, what I learned was that your knowledge about Islam is skewed, and it's just very poorly written. Your grammar is very poor.
Man. So let me ask you. You are a Muslim who is trying to say my books are not good, but that will not make people not to buy it. People buying it. Did you see the review of my books, my friend?
No, for one, I didn't tell you that I was a Muslim.
No. You are a Muslim. Otherwise, I want you to say to me right now that Muhammad is a false prophet. To believe you, at least just say that Muhammad is a false prophet.
No, what I called to tell you.
No. Why you don't tell me if you are not a Muslim? Why you don't say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Why would I say that?
Why not? I mean, is he a prophet for you or not? Either you are a Muslim or you are not. If you are not, obviously he's a false prophet for you. So is he a false prophet for you or not? What? No, this is not a question. As long you are not a Muslim, if you are honest about what you are saying, why you are not willing to say Muhammad is a false prophet?
Why are you not willing to say that Santa Claus has nothing to do with Christianity?
Well, no, Santa Claus is a true person. Muhammad is not. You are a false Muslim. You are a false person. You see the hypocrisy of the Muslims. You see, Guys, how many people now will go and purchase my book just because of this guy? He tried to scandal and to make a false accusation against my books. Look at them. All of them, they will go and buy it because you cannot prove anything you said. You never bought my book.
Yeah, sure did.
Okay, let me ask you. I want you right now to go to Amazon and to make a review and post it right now. Can you?
I'm driving right now, so I can't.
No. You can. You see, you can. Today is what?
Because I'm driving.
You see, you are a liar, my friend. You are a liar. Because if you buy a book, you tell me, okay, you tell me this is the account, is my account, and I made a review, and this is my name there. It's going to say a verified purchase. But now you can do that. Let me teach you a trick. You can purchase my book now. I will teach you a trick. And now you can make a review so you can prove your point. What do you think?
Well, I'm driving right now, so I can't do.
My friend, you can purchase it while you are driving in Amazon by the cell phone. What are you talking about? Stop making fabrication, and you can make a review. So Abdul, listen, Abdul. You are being stupid, and you are being a donkey, and you got busted. You are a Muslim, and you don't dare. Otherwise, okay, why you don't want to say Muhammad is a false prophet if you're not a Muslim? What do you think about Muhammad?
I want you to tell me about Christianity. Is what I want.
You see, I want to tell you about Christianity, no problem. But obviously, why you bought a book about Muhammad if you don't care for Muhammad?
I was curious about what you had to say.
Okay, you are curious about what I have to say. Now, after what you heard about what I say, after you heard what I said and what I have in my books, what do you think about Muhammad? What do you think about Muhammad? Tell me, what do you think about Muhammad?
I don't want to talk to you about that.
Why not? Why not? This is my topic. My book is about Muhammad. So now, after you did read my book, what is your conclusion? Is Muhammad a prophet or not?
Okay, what I wanted to give you the opportunity to do.
My friend, I want to give you opportunity to prove yourself to be a man for a second. Who is the wife who want to marry a man like you who don't dare to say I'm a Muslim? You are a shish kebab coward who don't dare to say he's a Muslim.
No,
I remember you. Aren't you the one who called me before, the guy who got busted?
What do you mean?
The guy who was arrested many times?
For you to
what's his name, guys? What's his name? Anybody remember the name? Anyone remember the name? Anyone remember? I think this is his voice. Who remember? Yeah, Kenny. Yeah, Kenny. Are you Kenny?
I don't know anyone.
Are you Kenny?
I don't know anyone named Kenny, but I want
you do not know. Okay, let me ask you. The prophet in the front of us, this is not my book right now. Chapter 86, verse number 7 says that the women have a sperm coming from her bones and ribs. What do you say to Muhammad about that?
Okay, so if you studied that, then you would know that it's talking about the vertebrae and the fact that the brain sends signals to the vertebrae.
Wow.
In order to ejaculate, but that's
wow. See, guys, he's not a Muslim now. He is saying that Allah here he mean the brain, but your prophet saying, the Quran saying that the sperm coming from the ribs. What the brain? Do you see the word the brain there? It is speaking about gushing fluid. Don't tell me now this is a grammatically wrong and it's poorly written. This is Quran. Shame on you to insult the book of your God. It says a gushing fluid coming from between the backbone of the man and the ribs of the women. So I want your majesty with your perfect English to explain to us what's happening.
What I want you to do is I want you to guide me to Christianity.
Kitty, I don't want to guide you to Christianity. You fit perfectly there. You are following a God who teach you that there is a gushing fluid coming from the backbone of you and the ribs of your women. That's perfect. So Mr. Kenny, the idiot who called me before and he got you busted. Why you are hiding your identity and why you don't answer? Here we go. This is a book. It's not poorly written. This is the Quran. Be a man. Why the Quran says women have a sperm coming from their ribs?
I want you to tell me how a father can be the son that he's the father of at the same.
No problem. I can tell you that after you answer me. Answer me about the ribs. I will answer you. No problem. You see, you are a fake person and everybody is laughing, and I'm very thankful that you called us. And now I do not know how many people they are going to call and purchase my book, because when Muslims slander my books, it's mean my books are wonderful.
No, sir, your book is.
Well, you never bought my books. Prove it. I challenge you right now. Okay, I have a challenge for you. You go. No. I want you to go and show me a purchase. Show me a purchase you did when you bought my book.
I'm driving right now.
No, when you bought my book, when you bought it?
Last week.
Last week. Guys, did you hear it last week? What date? What date?
Last week, last Tuesday. What's today?
Last Tuesday. Okay, how many days took you to receive the books?
About 4 days.
Okay, I want you to do this. You go and you make a copy of the email you receive of your purchase from Amazon, because when you make a purchase from Amazon, they will send you an email, have the name of the product, the delivery date, and the purchase. Okay, I want you to post that in my Facebook page. Do you accept the challenge?
Yeah, I'll do that, but I'm driving right now. I can't
No. You are driving to. No, I know you are driving. You keep saying I'm driving, but I guarantee you will never do that. Do you swear by Allah you will do that?
Why would I swear by Allah? I didn't tell you that I'm a Muslim.
You are a Muslim. Swear by Allah you will do that.
I want you to tell me about Christianity.
See, you're a coward. You know, you have no proof. Okay, no, let us do this. Can you send me an email? Can you send me right now a snapshot and send it to my Skype? I will put it in the front of everybody that you bought my books.
Not while I'm driving, I can't.
You cannot. Okay, take a side. Stop driving. It's a challenge between me and you. You are a man, right? A man is offering you a challenge. Be a man. Take a side of the road. Stop, and take a snapshot of your email and send it to me right now in Skype.
No, I'm on the freeway.
No, you are not in the freeway. You are a free donkey, my friend. You are a donkey. You are a kini. You called me before. I remember your voice, and you got busted.
That's the childish thing.
My friend. You are a potato. Everybody is laughing at you. Shame on you. Shame on you. Let us make it simple. Let us make it simple. The prophet, he have sex with 6 years old girl. What do you say about that?
I said Joseph had sex with Mary and she was 12 years old.
No problem. Show me the proof.
I would say Solomon had 7.
No. Show me the proof. Show me the proof. I show it to you from Sahih al-Bukhari. Show me the proof. Isn't it the Quran says that Mary, she was a virgin, you idiot? Isn't it the Quran says, just to show you how donkey you are, just to show you how certified donkey you are, isn't it the Quran says that Mary, she gave birth to Jesus when she was virgin?
I will tell you that David was a peeping Tom in the Bible.
Abdul,
right?
You are a donkey, and don't ever call me again. What a coward. I want to tell you that your book is written poorly. Okay. It's really written poorly. Oh boy. Let us see what this guy you want. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, assalamu alaikum, brother. How are
you? Wa alaikum assalam. What do you want to say, Mr. Shafiq?
Nothing specific, really. It was my friend who is requested that I speak with you tonight.
All right.
Now, so
no problem. Let us open the conversation this way. Let us open the conversation this way to make it easier for you. As long as you said you are a Muslim, what make you Muslim? What does that mean? I mean, why you believe Islam is true religion?
It makes the most sense.
What makes sense about it? That if you go to heaven, Allah will give you a lot of women for sex. Does that make sense?
No, but that's just the male, like a pleasure of the male. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but the pleasure of the male. What about the pleasure of the female?
Now, brother, I am not a very well-versed Muslim, but let's go back to your original statement of why it makes the most sense. Okay, so in my opinion, okay, Islam makes the most sense because in Christianity, it is, you know, you need Jesus to be saved because Jesus died for your sins, correct? So what about Adam? When he went against God's word, did God not give Adam the ability to ask for forgiveness? So that by itself means that humans were granted forgiveness from the very beginning. Is that not correct?
No problem. I'm listening.
So why is it that Christianity says that you need Jesus for forgiveness when God has allowed Adam?
Let me ask you first. Your God Allah, He forgave Adam when he was in heaven. Yes or no?
Let me stop you there. It's not my God. Allah is God.
No, it's not. You know, this is your God. Come on. You know, don't tell me.
How is it my? How is it
your
my
God?
God?
I will prove it to you. I will prove it. My God don't have a version in the heaven. Your God have versions. We can't have the same God, but we have two different heaven.
We worship. Okay.
No.
So
no. Let us go. Let us not to change the topic. We can go. We can go later to see who is your God, who is my God. No problem. But let us talk about. Let us talk about Adam, my friend. Your God Allah, He forgive Adam when he commits sin.
You keep saying my God Allah.
Are you going to stuck with this word? Are you going to allow me to have a conversation with you? I allow you to say whatever you want. Let me say whatever I want.
Yeah,
you know,
but I
want. Are you going to force me? Are you going to force me to say that your God is my God? Is that what you want?
Okay, one God.
No, right? There's no one God. There's no one God. There's no one God. There's no one God. There's many God. There's shaitan is God. Money is God. Sex is God. Penis is God. Everybody worships something. Now you worship one. His name is Allah. Let us see who is he. Let me ask you. You said that Adam, he was allowed to ask Allah for forgiveness. Did Allah forgive Adam? Did Allah forgive Adam?
For going against his word, yes.
Okay. Why then he kicked him out from heaven?
Because he went against their word.
But you just said he forgave him.
That is correct, yes.
And you are the one who said that Islam makes sense. If I forgive you, I kick you out of my house.
If you know somebody has done wrong, right? Forgiveness is not letting them come back, but forgiveness is acknowledging that they have done wrong.
Really?
And letting.
You just said to me, my friend, hold on. You are the one who said to me, in order to be saved, you have to believe in Jesus, so you can be saved. Yeah. So are you saying to me? So why you are asking Allah for forgiveness? Is that will bring you to heaven, or will keep you out of heaven if you ask Allah for forgiveness? Do you hear me?
Hello?
Yeah. You ask Allah for you ask Allah for forgiveness. No problem. You ask Allah for forgiveness. Is that to go back to heaven or no?
First of all, we haven't reached heaven, so how can I go back?
This is another question. This is another question. Why you ask Allah for forgiveness? Is that because if Allah forgive you, will make you go to heaven, or just like a ritual thing? You ask for forgiveness, and we don't go to heaven still.
Because man inherently has will, and because
has
of
what?
will
has what?
Will.
What
you
will?
know will?
No, you don't.
W-I.
No, Islam does not believe in will. You mean free will?
Yes. No. We're allowed to have.
No, you are not allowed. No, you are not allowed. You know, as long as we are talking about Adam, when he commits sin, is that the sin Allah he forced him to do, or it was a choice of Adam? Oh boy. Are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. I was saying to you, was Adam a person who commits sin by his free will, or Allah forced him to commit sin?
It was free will.
Where do you get this from? Do you have a proof?
No, I don't. So
okay, well I have different proof. Here we go. This is your prophet, and this is Sahih. You're a prophet saying, and this is Sahih al-Bukhari, saying that the prophet said that Adam and Moses, they argued with each other. Moses says to Adam, oh Adam, you are our father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. Then Adam said to him, oh Moses, Allah favored you with his words, with his talk, and talked to you directly, and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. And guys, here remember we were talking about that he said the Torah was inspiration only, correct? Do you remember? the stupid Didat, he was saying just a few minutes ago that the Torah is not a book. It was only words, inspiration. But look what Muhammad said. He wrote for him the Torah with his own hands. Muhammad is getting Didat busted again. And then Adam, he said to Moses, do you blame me for action which Allah had written in my fate 40 years before my creation? What do you say about that? Adam saying to Moses, you cannot blame me. This is what Allah wrote for me.
Okay, you said it's Sahih, so it's authentic.
Yeah.
And I would like to research this for myself.
No problem.
Please tell me.
This is Sahih al-Bukhari,
okay.
hadith number, Sahih al-Bukhari, hadith number 6614. And I'm showing it in the screen actually. If you are looking at the screen with me in YouTube, you can see it.
6694.
No, 6614.
Sorry, 6614.
Yeah, and I can give it to you from different hadith, not only from this. And this is also Sahih. We can give it to you from Sunan Abi Dawood, and this is Sahih. Everybody can see in the screen. Sunan Abi Dawood, hadith number 4701, and it says it clearly there. It says Sahih, and you will see here. It says, "Do you blame me for doing a deed which Allah had decreed that I should do 40 years before my creation?" So you cannot say to me that you as a Muslims have a free will. And here we go back to zero. You said to me, Islam makes sense. How it makes sense that Adam was kicked out from heaven if Allah is the one who wrote the sin of Adam for Adam, and Adam is forced to do sin, and then Allah asked him to ask for forgiveness, and then after he forgave him, he kicked him out, which means this is the whole thing is madness. Adam is a poor guy, he's a victim. Allah, he writes for him, you should do sin, as you see with me in the screen. It says clearly as a decree that I should do 40 years before he created me. So Allah, he wrote to Adam, you should do this 40 years before your creation. Okay, and then Adam, he committed that as Allah, he ordered him to do, because this is his destiny. And then after Adam, he did that, Allah, he asked him to ask for forgiveness. So Adam, he prayed to Allah, says, I forgive me please Allah. So Allah forgive him, and then still he kicked him out. Where does that make sense for you here?
Brother, I'm going to have to research this topic furthermore. I went back to your screen on YouTube, and I don't see anything right now.
Guys, don't you see the screen? Refresh the page, please. Refresh the page. Maybe you refresh the page, you will see it. And not,
okay, so
and not only that, okay, my friend, not only that, your prophet, he said that Adam, he won the argument. To make it more horrible, not only your prophet, he is making a statement that this is a debate happening between them. Your prophet, he say clearly that Adam, he won the debate. In the Sahih of al-Bukhari, it says the prophet added repeating the statement 3 times. What he repeated? So Adam confuted Moses, Adam confuted Moses, Adam confuted Moses 3 times, which means Adam was right and Moses was wrong. Where is the make sense here? You make me do sin, and then you punish me for the sin you made me do. Is that fair? Is that justice?
So there are some things that as a human we do not have the ability to understand.
All right, now suddenly we as a human, we are donkeys, we don't understand. My friend, what we don't understand? It's a debate between 2 guys, and obviously your prophet taking a side of Adam, and he understand, and I understand. Now you are the one who don't understand. He said to him that Allah, he wrote for me in my destiny 40 years before my creation, and your prophet agree with him. Suddenly now you don't understand?
No, I said that as humans, there are some things that we were made to not fully understand. Now, brother, like I said before, I am not a learned man of the Quran as you might, and I might not have the resources to understand like you have.
My friend, you don't need to have resources. I just gave you what your prophet said. What do you say about that? Here we go. This is the resources in front of us. I provide you with resources, and he said that Adam, he won the debate, and Adam, you cannot blame him for doing sin because this is what Allah wrote for him. So what kind of religion believe that Adam, he was a victim of Allah, Allah he made him do sin, and then Allah he punished him for doing sin, and then Allah asked him to ask for forgiveness so he might forgive him, and then
So
Adam he asked for forgiveness.
Where's the proof that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forced Adam into sin?
It's in front of you. This is your prophet. Are you saying your prophet is a liar?
No, go back onto your screen and show me the proof.
Here we go. It's in the screen, my friend. Don't you see the screen? People in the chat, do you see the screen or not?
You said it's Sahih Bukhari.
Yeah.
6614.
Sahih al-Bukhari. Yes, 6614. And I will show you the reference in the screen. Here we go.
And what website are you on, brother?
This is sunnah.com. This is your Islamic website. Here we go.
Sunnah.com. Okay, perfect.
So now what we will do? What kind of God this God is? And not only in Sahih Bukhari, this is a very well-known hadith. It's repeated in Sahih Bukhari actually more than one time, 3 times, or 4 times, and same in Sunan Abi Dawud, which is a Sahih too, and same in Sunan Ibn Majah, which is Sahih too, and same as in Sahih Muslim, which is Sahih too. So what we will do now?
Okay, so let's look at the next page.
What next page?
So after hadith number 611, let's look at 612, because this is taken out of context. We don't know exactly where this falls into.
My friend, what next page? What out of context? What are you talking about? Each hadith is separated as a story by itself. It's not a story the Prophet was talking like a machine non-stop. And here the story is ended. The debate is ended. There's 2 guys. We gave the microphone for the first one, his name is Musa. We give the microphone to the second one, his name is Adam. Musa says to Adam, because of you we are out of heaven. Adam says to Musa, you blame me for something Allah wrote for me in my destiny 40 years before he created me. Adam, he won the debate. Adam, he won the debate. Adam won the debate, your prophet said. So what out of context?
I honestly don't know. This is all new to me, brother. So
no problem. Let me ask you. Let us see that you are a person who follow what makes sense, correct? It makes sense for you that in the heaven of Allah, Allah will give you boys who they are going to serve you. Does that make sense to you?
If that's what's best for me, then yeah.
No, but what is the sense here? Because in the heaven of Allah, your prophet said, if you wish something is going to be in front of you in a second, and you will never get dirty, you will never do laundry, you will never take a shower, you will never piss, you will never have garbage. So what the boys would do? What exactly the boys would do? Imagine I have a house. If I wish food is going to be in my table in front of me, nobody will bring it. If I wish anything is going to be in front of me and there's no garbage left.
Yes,
and my clothes will never get dirty. My clothes will never get dirty. My clothes will never be ruined. They will never have wrinkles, and I will never sweat. I will never take a shower. I will never piss, and nothing. There's no dirt. So what the boys will do?
Yes, brother. But what if this is a metaphor for somebody that desired boys, not the literal sense of that the boys will serve you, but to have offspring?
No, my friend. In the heaven of Allah, there's nobody is going to have children. However, your prophet, he said, if you desire to have boys in the heaven, you are going to be pregnant and you will deliver it in less than 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's who knows, right? We're not in heaven.
No, I know, because your prophet said, my friend, don't tell me who knows. You see, when your prophet, he said, he just said that. Read with me. This is Sunnah Ibn Majah. He said, when the believer want a child in paradise, he will be conceived and born and growing up and short while according to his desire. In different hadith it says that the believer, when he desire a child in paradise, he shall be carried in the pregnancy, born and complete with his egging in an hour of his desire. So which mean you desire to have a child, you will get pregnant, and then you will deliver the child. You, not your wife, you will be pregnant. You will deliver the child, and your child will have teeth and long hair in less than an hour. And sa'a in Arabic at that time is equal to 15 minutes. So you will be pregnant, you deliver the child, and this is not the promise about the children who will go around you, the boys, the young boys who will be serving you. So don't mix things up. And here,
I'm not.
Does that make,
brother, I'm not. But
my friend, does that make sense to you that you will deliver a child? Does that make sense to you that you will deliver a child in the heaven? You will be pregnant and deliver a child. Does that make sense,
brother? We're not in heaven, right?
Doesn't matter. So, your prophet saying what the heaven is. He said, in the heaven you will be pregnant and you will deliver a child. Does that make sense to you?
Are we in heaven right now?
I'm not talking about now. I'm talking. He said to you what will happen to you. What's wrong with you, my friend? He just said.
Yes, but does heaven make sense in this world?
My friend, you will be.
But does heaven make sense in this world?
No, nothing makes sense here because.
Okay, then how can we
because in the heaven
tangible?
You will be a male or a female, my friend.
Okay, and in heaven you don't have to work or get dirty.
There's another question. There's another question. In the heaven of Allah, when you go, do you stay male or Allah will change your gender?
I don't know. Do you?
Well, yeah, I know, because he promised you. He promised the men that they will have females to have sex with them. So obviously you will stay as a male. So how you will stay as a male and then you will get a pregnant and you will deliver a child? Where the child will come from? From the anus?
I don't know. Do you?
Maybe you tell me. I'm asking you. You are the Muslim, not me.
Because brother, but you are more learned than me. You are more knowledgeable.
My friend,
you should educate me.
Obviously, there's where a baby can come from. I mean, this is stupid. There's no way it can come out because you cannot do poop.
Yes, but the sense that you cannot poop is relevant to here on earth.
Yes.
Where
so you are saying to me, okay, are you so this why I'm asking you? This why I'm asking you. Are you saying, my friend?
Heaven is a different realm.
This why I'm asking you.
Reality, the laws of heaven.
What reality? There's nothing reality there. There's nothing reality. When you say to me you will deliver a child, then he have to make a vagina for you. That's mean you are not a male. You are a female.
Yes, but childbirth and child labor and just the conception is a very worldly thing. Now in heaven, there are no connections to this world. Is that not correct?
There's no connection to this world. What do you mean? Everything in Islamic heaven is have a connection for this world. You have a penis.
Yes, but sex, you said, where's it going to come out of?
My friend, yeah,
but
everything
how do you
in the
know
heaven.
that God cannot just conjure something before your eyes?
Okay, but he said to you, you will be pregnant. He did use the word pregnant. He did. And you desire and you will deliver, and then the boy will have a hair and will have teeth. So now it's time for delivery. Delivery will be from where? From your mouth, your nose? Additional
so in the quote you said he shall be carried, and then in quotations, in pregnancy. Now is in pregnancy in the literal narration?
Because this is literal baby, isn't it, baby? Is that a metaphorical baby or this is a real baby?
Right now it says he shall be carried.
Yes, in Arabic it says, this is a translation. In Arabic it says hamluhu, which means being pregnant. Are you there? Are you there? Okay.
Yes, I'm here, brother. Okay, brother. So you in the verse.
So let us go. Forget about this. Give me one thing.
I want to speak more about this because it's now become apparent to me. We are now trying to use worldly attributes in heaven, which does not work like that.
Well, why?
Okay?
Aren't you in the heaven? Are you going to stay a man physically, or you will be a man spiritually there? Is your penis will be a spiritual penis in heaven, or will be a real penis?
As in the reproductive sense, or in the
anything. What will change on you? Nothing will change in the heaven. The only thing will happen, you are going to be more sexual. Your prophet, he said, you will have 70 years orgasm, and your penis will be endless. So what?
Yes, these are all metaphorical.
This
things,
is not
brother.
metaphorical. What do you mean? Okay, give me the metaphorical of endless penis.
It is to say that your desires,
my friend, no. Endless penis is not endless. He can say endless desire, because endless penis is not endless desire. When I say you have an endless penis, what is the metaphorical for? Give me a reason.
Okay, you're saying that the pregnancy and the carrying of the child, and in the act of, reproduction or sex or whatever, these are all things that are relevant to here on this earth, in this world. But when we speak about heaven, this is something that is not relevant to the laws and to the nature of this world. Is that not correct?
My friend, what is the nature of the world have to do? I mean, what the difference between the nature of this world and nature of heaven?
Because heaven is not of this world.
Okay, the heaven of your God is the same as this world. Nothing changed.
Okay,
you will, let me ask you. Are you going to eat? Do you have food there? Do you have food there? Yes or no? Do you have food in the heaven of Allah?
I don't know.
What do you mean you do not know?
Isn't
it the Quran describe for you that you will have an open buffet, and this buffet have only bird meat? Right? Only bird meat. So in the heaven you have, and what you will have a certain kind of food, and you will eat it, and you have a fruit, and only he described for you a couch and fruits and grape and wine and milk. So what is different? All those things we have them here in Las Vegas.
Yes, but in heaven, do you die in heaven?
Well, I believe you will die in heaven more than in earth.
So what I'm trying to understand right now is why you continue to use law, I want to say like worldly attributes to something that is not even relevant to.
My friend, it's not me. It's not me who is saying that. It's your prophet. He says,
yes, but you were
taking in the earth we have orgasm. Your prophet, he said orgasm.
Carried, right? Carried, and then in the quotations it says in pregnancy. Now, is that in the narration? This is something that I believe is, a human nature to make sense of things that we do not understand.
Okay, let me ask, Mr. You don't understand. Mr. You don't understand. What kind of women you will have in heaven? Are they real women or plastic or silicone?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
If somebody desires to have, I don't know. If it's real, if you desire real women, then of course you'll have real women.
Okay, what if you desire plastic women? You will have plastic women too? Sex toys, let us say.
Oh, sex toys, then I don't know. If that's what you desire, then sure. But why would you need to go to such a low form in an inanimate object for your pleasure when you're in heaven? Anything that you desire is yours. But okay, so this whole conversation and topic that we're on about heaven, you keep bringing back things that are relevant here and then trying to assert them in heaven. Okay, brother, first let's come to a common ground that what happens in heaven is not bound by human things and by human nature.
I want you to read this verse for me, this hadith for me.
Sure.
because you are saying if we speak about sex toys, it's a low human form. So why your prophet promising you that, saying that in the heaven there's a market of sex toys, and those sex toys, they come into reality when you sleep with them. They are images of men and women, and then you jump inside the image and you have sex with the man or the women, and the customers are men. So you are a man who go inside that store, Playboy magazine. They have images of men and women. Then you like an image, let us say, of Michael Jackson.
Okay,
then
so this is once again, I believe, a metaphorical thing. If you desired a woman with blue hair and gold eyes with gold skin,
my friend, don't go. Hold on. It says images of men and women. What metaphorical about it? Images. In the heaven, in the paradise, there's a market. What is the market metaphorical for? Go ahead, try your best. There's a market.
Market as in what we understand as when we go into the store, there are shelves and aisles lined with goods and merchandise.
Right.
So in that sense, for us as humans to understand what God is conveying,
is your God Allah speaking to you? Allah speaking to you, and you are a human, right? So he's using the word market. If it's not market, he will not say market. He don't have to say market. He can say something else.
Yeah, but this is something that humans can understand.
No problem. Thank you very much. So this is a human can understand. So Allah is choosing the correct word. He chose market because this is what it is, market. And what is inside the market? There's no buying nor selling except, which means there's buying and selling. So in this market, it's a real market because now we are talking about buying and selling. Selling what? And buying what? Images.
It says it's images. In the verse that you have on your screen right now, it says, indeed in paradise there is a market in which there is no buying nor selling except of images of men and women. So whenever a man desires an image, he enters it. Okay, so from this I deduced that the market is similar to when we go into a store, right? We can understand that there are literal hundreds of choices, if not thousands of choices, options everywhere, right? So when we desire something, we can easily go into this metaphorical market, choose what we like, and enter it. Like, have you ever played like Super Mario, where you enter this picture on the wall and now you're in this other world? So I think that is a metaphorical thing used so we can better understand.
My friend, you are a man and you will desire a man. Explain that to me, the metaphorical of it. You are a man and you will desire an image of a man. What does that mean?
Yes, but does it say anywhere that if there's gonna be that they will have sex?
Yeah, this is about sex. Because this is about sex, description of paradise. In the heaven, what you would desire the image of the man to do what with exactly what you would do? You tell me.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the
this
one
is about sex. The whole
up.
Thing is about sex. The whole thing is about sex.
Where does it? Where does it?
Because you desire it. Desire is ishtaha in Arabic. In Arabic, my friend, you see the translation says desire. In Arabic, it says ishtaha. Ishtaha is a sexual desire. So if you ishtaha what? Ishtaha a man. So if I have a desire for a fruit, I obviously I want to eat it. If I have a desire for a woman, obviously I want to have sex with it. So when we say that
is that true for everyone though? What if a man desires
my friend, you tell me you desire a man. What conversation? What are you talking about? Allah will send you to heaven to have a conversation with a man?
If you desire it,
you are funny, my friend. You are funny. Okay, my friend, you are very funny. Now so until now we did not find one thing makes sense in Islam. You call me 15 minutes ago or 20 minutes ago and you said to me Islam makes sense, but until now I could not find one thing makes sense. Let me ask you, okay, listen.
I'm comparing it to Christianity. Let's go back to my first point where you need Jesus for forgiveness. I said it right there. So if we need Jesus for forgiveness, then how did God allow Adam to ask for forgiveness and then be granted the forgiveness?
You see, you forgot that Jesus. Okay, hold on. You forgot that for us, Jesus. Hold on. You forgot that when you ask God for forgiveness is the same as asking Jesus for forgiveness. For us, Jesus is God. Maybe you forgot that.
Where does
Jesus,
it say? Where does it say Jesus is God?
well,
Where does it say Jesus
even in the Quran, I can prove it to you. What do you say if I show it to you
so
from the
it says,
Quran?
or does Jesus say to ask my Father? Okay, why would you want to worship the guy that's going to ask his Father for permission? Why not just ask the
Where
Father?
it says that Jesus, he will ask his Father for forgiveness. What do you mean? What do you mean is that? What do you mean he asking for forgiveness?
Or for permission?
Where it says that?
Brother,
did Jesus forgive sin in the Bible?
I don't know. Did he?
Yes.
Sure. Okay. So, brother,
this is why the Jews, they wanted to kill him, because this person is speaking as if he's God. You know, if you go to Luke chapter 7 verse number 48, I think it says, then Jesus says to her, your sins are to be forgiven. And that can be you know, mentioned in many other chapters in the Bible. In Matthew chapter 9 verse let me remember, chapter 9 verse number 5. It's you know, when he said that your sin is forgiven, and the Jews, they were looking at him and they said, this guy is talking about your sin is forgiven. So Jesus says to them, which one is easier, to say to him your sin is forgiven, or carry your bed and walk, get up and walk? So the Jews, that they could not take it that he is saying to the person your sin is forgiven. And Jesus, he wanted to show them that not only I have authority to forgive sin, for I am God in earth. Here we go. Which one is easier, to say to him your sin is forgiven, or say to the man who cannot walk, okay, carry your bed and walk? The guy is in this bed, he cannot walk, he carry his bed and walk.
Okay, so you're saying that Jesus, peace be upon him, is God, right?
Absolutely.
Now, how can Jesus, peace be upon him, if he is God, then how could he have died? Okay, so
okay, let me answer you. So you are saying that if Jesus, okay, if you are saying, okay, you are saying if Jesus is God, he should not die, correct?
That is correct.
Okay, that means Jesus is God in Islam, because in Islam Jesus until now did not die.
Jesus had the holy ascension. He was
no, don't change the topic.
Great.
You are the one who said to me, if Jesus do not die, we will believe in him that he is God.
No, that is not that.
Well, you are the one who said to me that you are the one who said to me, we as a Muslim will reject Jesus to die, and then you said to me, how God can die? Then I said to you, well, if this is the case, then in Islam Jesus must be God, because Jesus did not die until now, since 2000 years ago. Same time, when you say to me, hold on, when you say to me, when you say to me, hold on, when you say to me, God died, who said to you that? Who said to you that God died?
The Christians, don't they?
No,
say
we
that
don't.
Jesus
No, we
died
don't
on
say
the cross?
that. No, we don't say that. God is always alive, never die.
Yeah, of course. Same as us Muslims.
No, your Muslim is dead already. He never been alive. Our God is always alive. Your God never alive. And I will prove it to you. When we say that Jesus was crucified, they killed the flesh of Jesus, but the existence of Christ is long before the flesh. This is why Jesus said, before Abraham I am. So before Abraham I am, he was exist, even though there's no flesh of Jesus exist. Yes, so that means his existence have nothing to do with the existence of the flesh. So they killed the flesh, but the existence of Christ is still have nothing to do with it. So they killed the flesh of the man, but they cannot kill God. Nobody can kill God. Jesus, he showed them that even if you kill me, even if you take me to the grave as a flesh, I come back to you, for I am God, and nobody can overcome God. Now your God, your God never been alive. Prove to me that your God is alive. Can you prove it?
We can't. This is something I believe is called, you know, the leap of faith. Okay, you can't be a believer without fully having faith in the fact that God is here.
Let me ask you, your living God, can he say stupid things, or always he says smart stuff?
Okay, brother, so
is your God is a smart God or a stupid God?
Of course, he is the all-knowing.
Okay, the all-knowing. How much he do not know that the women, she don't have a sperm, and he think women have a sperm coming from their ribs?
Where are you getting this from?
This is a chapter 86, verse number 6 and 7. You can read the whole chapter if you want.
Okay, brother. So I am very intrigued on unfortunately, I'm out right now. I would love to have more conversations with you because as I am speaking with you, it is helping me learn and I'm becoming educated. I have not finished the Quran, not even a tenth of it, let alone the Bible. So speaking with you, it has educated me a lot. There are some things that I would like to talk more upon, and there are things that I would like to learn more from. So we will save our conversations for another night. I want to thank you for this talk. But before I leave, I just want to know where in the Bible or in any scriptures does Jesus, peace be upon him, say, I am God, worship me?
I can show you tons of verses, but you are saying you want to leave. Sadly,
yes, I have to go, brother.
Okay, no problem. You see, I don't know, like you have time to listen about Jesus where he said, I am God. I can show you tons of places. Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, which means not everyone, but there's many who say to me, God, God. So Jesus said many places. Jesus said to the Jews, what do you say of a Christ? They said he's son of David. And then he said to them, if he is a son of David, then how David called him my Lord Jehovah? So yes, my friend, they lie to you and they say to you, Jesus nowhere in the Bible says he is God. Muslims are copy paste, but they do not know their own book, they do not know our book, and then they want to school us about their book and our book. That's wrong. And as you see, you know nothing about your Quran, and yet you repeat the same questions Muslim they ask us, where Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. Why? Because nobody want to see. It's in the front of us. The whole Bible is saying that Jesus says, I'm God, worship me. The whole Bible, you know. And when Jesus, now I just quote for you the verse in Matthew as an example. In Matthew chapter 9 verse number 5, when Jesus said to the Jews, and verse number 5 and 6, that's you know, I forgive the sin of this person. And the Jews, they were wondering how he can forgive his sin. Now if I ask you, who can forgive sin? Can you forgive sin? No. Can Muhammad forgive sin? No. Can I forgive sin? No. Who is the one who forgives sin? God. Jesus forgives sin, and not only that, he have power over nature. He said to the man, carry your bed and walk. So don't be the same as the Jews, and don't be the same as the Muslims, who they are copy paste and they have no idea what they are talking about. Jesus was crucified for he claimed to be God, not for he claimed to be a prophet, because he did everything a prophet can do, even more. He did amazing miracles. So why he will be killed? Doesn't make sense. They wanted to crucify him for a reason, because he committed a crime. What is the crime?
Okay, so brother, you said it was John verse number 5.
What John number 5? No, Matthew chapter 9 verse number 4 and 5 and 6. We can read them
in the book of John,
in book of Matthew.
Okay, in book of Matthew. Okay, book of Matthew. Repeat that one more time.
About the sin, yeah, right? Talking about the sin.
Oh no, where Jesus said that I am God. Matthew chapter number what?
There is many verses Jesus speaking about I am God. All of them.
Yes, but specifically
you see, okay,
Matthew.
Okay, you want me to show you verses Jesus saying I am God, like just saying I am God, right? It cannot be Jesus saying anything except saying I am God, correct? So if
similar.
So if I say to you now I am God, just by saying that, that would be enough for you to accept me to be God, correct?
Sure, but let's go back to
no, I'm asking you, if I say now I am God, is that would be enough for you to believe that I am God?
Of course not.
Okay, so when if Jesus he said I am God, that will convince you that he's God, or still of course not?
I'm sorry, say that again.
If Jesus said to you I am God, is that going to convince you that he is God?
No.
Okay, so why you Muslims, you try always to say, show me where Jesus said I am God, if that will not change anything for you anyway? Is that just to play a game, to avoid the questions, or to avoid a conversation which is embarrassing?
No, I can ask the same thing for you Christians. If Jesus did not say that, then how can you say that Jesus is God?
But I just said to you, if I show you, is that going to is that going to make a difference for you?
No, but I can say the same thing for you Christians.
What do you mean?
I mean that if you believe that Jesus, peace be upon him, was God in flesh on earth, then why do you believe this if there's no evidence? I can say the same thing for you.
Well, I have evidence because the Bible is confirming that Jesus, he can do things nobody do.
Now, which Bible are we talking about? The Bible that has been changed or the original Bible?
Okay, hold on. You see, you are changing topics, and now we can go to the Bible with change. If we go in the Bible and we say that the Bible is a change, that's mean the Quran is a stupid book, because the Quran confirmed all the miracles what Jesus did, including resurrecting people from death, including.
Of course, because
so why you are saying to me? Why you are saying to me which Bible? So now we have confirmed. We have confirmed. Hold on.
Jesus was a great
we have
Islam.
both of us. We have no. Hold on. You see, let us go back to what you said. I said to you, why I will believe that Jesus is God, because if he say he's God and he did what God can do, that confirmed that he's God. And you said to me, based on what? The Bible which could change? I said to you, the Quran confirmed. Please.
Well.
Muhammad never did a miracle. Muhammad never did a miracle. Don't go. So if we go now in the Bible and I show you Jesus saying I am God, in the same time Jesus saying clear doing miracles of God, is that will confirm to you that he's God or not? Be honest.
Brother, many prophets did miracles.
My friend, your prophet, he did 0 miracles, and none of them did miracles except limited to what he can do. As an example, none of them can forgive sin. That is a miracle too. None of them can create from the mother bird, because that's a creation. Nobody can give eyes to a blind man, because that is a creation. Nobody can do what Jesus did. You have a chapter in the Quran, it's called the chapter of the table, which is Jesus, he feed thousands of people from few fish, which means he can multiply fishes, he create fish. So we have a lot of
Jesus or God?
This is Jesus, my friend. This is Jesus. This is not your God. God can do nothing. Your God, he's stealing the miracle of Jesus, placing them in the Quran to say I can do that too, but your God cannot do that. Your God said to Muhammad 3 times read. Muhammad cannot read still. Jesus said to the man walk. The man walk, but he cannot walk, but he made him walk. Your God squeezed Muhammad 3 times, ordering him to read. Did he make him read? Are you there?
I'm here. I'm listening.
Okay. If we go in the Bible, if we go to in Matthew chapter 7, verse number 21, it says, it is not everyone says to me, my Lord, who entered the kingdom of the heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father. People, they will say to whom, my Lord? They will say that to Jesus. There we go. He lost connection. Do you hear me, my friend?
Brother,
okay.
Brother, I want to thank you for your time, but unfortunately I have to go. We will continue this another night.
No problem. I hope you will leave Islam before the end of the coming week. Call me back again and you will leave Islam. You will see.
Definitely. We will talk more about this.
Definitely. I agree with you. Thank you very much. Take care. Take care. Definitely. Muhammad, he have miracles. Like what? Having sex with a child, she is 7 years old. Muhammad had miracles since when? Even the Quran says we refrain from sending miracles. Copy paste nation.
You see, guys, Muslims believe in certain things about Islam that aren't found in any of their holy scriptures, but was from their own imagination. They believe in a version of Islam in their mind that is totally different from the teachings of Prophet Muhammad. You know why? Because the available resources of Islam is embarrassing. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being in here. Please don't forget to watch, like, and share our videos. Thank you all. God bless you. Bye-bye.